Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we are back in Supreme Arena and we are doing some attacks. Now, I was going to be doing my no Hypogean Celestial challenge to get rank 1, and as you can see, I already got to rank 1, but the video that I was recording when I was doing it, it got corrupted and deleted itself, or something happened and it's not there. So we're going to have to watch the replays and go over the teams that way and talk about how they work and all that kind of good stuff. So give me a second to pull the fights up. I'll be right back. Okay, so for team number 1, we were using our Aaron Olmis, Théodore, Shamira, Tassi team, and we were using it against an Igor, Athalia, Ludovic, Callan, Seda team. And I really don't suggest running this team against this one because it didn't work out well at all. This one we actually lost, and it's mainly because the Athalia just targets my Shamira right away and nukes her down. I was really hoping that the Aaron's Tornado and the damage that he does at the start of the fight would kind of draw the attention of the Athalia, but instead, as soon as my Shamira started doing her ultimate, the Athalia nuked her down with her own ult, and it just destroyed my team. So let's go ahead and check this fight out really quick, and then we'll check the other two fights out. Map 2, there's some things I want to point out that are pretty important, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, as you can see, our Shamira is down here at the bottom right. She's almost at an ultimate. She's doing fine now. She gets knocked down by their Phantomal, and then she starts to do her ult, and I was really hoping she'd be able to clear out a couple of these heroes with it, and then maybe Tassi would be able to take over and finish the fight off, but the Athalia nukes down my Shamira right there, and it just, yeah, the Athalia just chews through my team, no problem whatsoever, and it just did not work out too well. Now, my Tassi is still alive. She is going to get to an ultimate, but you can see there's 1, 2, 3... There's probably like 5 hearts out on the battlefield at the moment, so there's no way Tassi's going to be able to kill Seda more than 5 times in this fight. She's the only one left alive. We didn't even kill one of their heroes, so yeah, that did not work out too well, and I definitely don't suggest running that team against the Athalia, Seda type teams. So anyway, that was the first fight. Let me pull up the second fight. Okay, so this is the second fight, and we were using my Lily May, Perseus, Ravion team with Leica and Sylvina on it, and the reason we chose Sylvina is because we were able to target their Kulu with Sylvina and take the Kulu out really fast, because this Kulu is actually the most dangerous hero on this team. Because of the way the map 2 works, the Cryonaya gets her magic damage debuffed, and her ultimate barely does anything to my heroes. So when Perseus is getting attacked by Cryonaya with her ultimate, he doesn't even like lose his wheat field. It's kind of crazy, and he's only Paragon 1. So that's something you really need to keep in mind when you're setting a defense this week. This map 2, you really want to have physical damage dealers. So let's go ahead and check this replay out. You'll see my Sylvina is going to jump over, target the Kulu right there, and starts doing some decent damage to her. Yeah, you can see half her health is gone. The Sylvina finishes her off, and that was their only physical damage dealer. And they killed my Phantomal, so that puts a stack of that debuff onto them. So the Cryonaya has 1 debuff stack, and that's 30% less magic damage. And look at the Perseus here, full HP with a shield. He just lost his shield. He's barely taking any damage. And the Lily May's barely taking any damage, and then the Cryonaya dies. And my Perseus has a full energy bar, and he's about to do an ultimate to the Pandora and their, who is that? I can't see with it. Oh, the Dunliner. Yeah. So Perseus takes out the Dunliner and the Pandora and the Damien cart, and it worked out really well. So that was a really good fight. I was pretty happy about the way that performed, because I was hoping the way that map worked, I was hoping it would debuff the Cryonaya as much as it did, and I was right. So we got the victory there. Now let's pull up the third fight and check that one out. Alright, so this is the third fight, and the team that we were fighting against is Lily May, Théodore, Ravion, Aliceth, and Shamira. And the way they have it positioned is so that the Shamira gets Fatal Blow protection from the Aliceth. It also increases her range, and then Ravion is also going to give Shamira a Fatal Blow protection. So that's why I decided to run my dot damage team, because we can get, because Shamira was positioned as the rearmost hero also. So Bonnie's going to open up the fight with putting the dot damage onto the Shamira. It's going to get her pretty low HP in a relatively short amount of time. And then my Siren is going to get his ultimate off. And since the Shamira is already low HP, Siren's going to insta-kill her and bypass all the fatal blow protection from Ravion and Aliceth and kind of totally destroy the synergy of this team. So let's go ahead and hit replay here on this one, and you guys can see how this played out for us. So as you can see, our Siren and our Bonnie are back here next to Callan. Bonnie's targeting the Shamira here. She starts taking some decent damage. Then our Siren gets his ult off about 6 seconds into the fight, somewhere, yeah, 6 seconds in, and that pulls everyone in, gets insta kills on them. So the Ravion and the Aliceth's fatal blow protections are just totally useless here. And yeah, we even get an extra life for our Phantomal if it goes down, because the Nero cast his ultimate on him. And I really like the way these Phantomals are working. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we killed all their heroes except for the Thedor. Now we just gotta slowly kill him. He's just a tanky hero. Sometimes he can take a while to kill. But yeah, it worked out pretty well. And that got us the victory we needed, because we only needed to win 2 of these fights. And that gave us rank 1. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. I was kind of pissed that I lost the recording, because I always like to do these attacks live so you guys can see me setting the teams up and everything. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah, now I'm thinking about doing another video today, and you guys should keep an eye out for it, because yesterday's video where I was doing my Supreme Arena defenses, I wasn't really happy with the variety that I gave you guys. So I spent the night thinking up other teams that you could possibly run and things like that. So I came up with like 4 different sets of Supreme Arena defenses. So I'm gonna make a video about those defenses here today, hopefully, if I have the time, and I'll probably release it later tonight. So keep an eye out for that. I also wanted to ask you guys a question. Like, I wanted to ask about memberships for my channel memberships, because if I offer those, I want to offer you know, like some kind of perk for it, because that's what, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. And I didn't want to do like members only videos, because I don't want to put any of my content behind a paywall. But I do want to offer memberships to you guys. So I was thinking, like, you know, because a lot of people message me on Discord asking how to counter a certain team and all that kind of stuff, and it gets really hard for me to reply to everybody. So I was thinking maybe if I do memberships, I could put, you know, like if you're a member of the channel, I could, you know, make sure that I figure out a counter to whatever team's giving you trouble in normal arena, Supreme Arena, whatever it is, and whatever. So let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe you guys have some other ideas as to what I could offer for becoming a channel member. But I'm just not sure if I want to do it. And but I also, like, I'd love to make YouTube more of a something that I actually get an income from. So anyway, that's going to be about it for today, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, and keep an eye out for the next video. But yeah, Discord link down below, loot bar link down there too, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.